wasn't recording. Alright guys, so I'm just going to show you guys what I do. As many of you know, I'm in school right now, summer school, online schooling, and I'm taking medical terminology and multi-fit PE. Basically, medical terminology takes up a lot more of my time, so I'm going to kind of show you guys what I do. It is 12:02, July 19th. Typically, this is how my nights are spent, is doing homework really late because I can't focus during the day. So this is kind of what I'm doing, and I'm just going to take you guys along with me. First things are going to be things I use. I use my Chromebook. This is just a Lenovo Chromebook. It's amazing. Open it up. What it looks like, just a Chromebook. Flips into an iPad like this. Very, very useful. Next, you're going to need just a notebook. I use this wide-ruled notebook from Walmart that I purchased quite a long time ago. It's actually missing a few pages, but I just use this for notes and things like that. Next, I like to have one of these little rings. These just hold their little note cards. They hold my notes, like certain things like this, like BUN is blood, urea, nitrogen, or a UTI is a urinary tract infection. So little abbreviations and things like that I can remember. I also got 2 more today. I always have a mouse. A mouse makes things so much more easier, especially when I don't understand something. I can just copy and paste it into Google. This is from the brand On. Again, it's wireless mouse, and I purchased this at Walmart for about $10. Next, I have Pilot G207 pens. I have a ton of colors in these. I have currently sticked with the black, blue, and green colors. These make it more helpful for me if you are a color-coded person who likes things to be in a certain way, like me. These pens come in handy. Now that I showed you all the things that I use, let's get on to what I do. So first things first, I will flip open to my page in my notebook where I am. So I just finished up the urinary system, so I'm going to open to a blank page, and right now I'm starting the reproductive system. I'm going to open up my Chromebook. I'm going to turn on my mouse. This is where I'll bring you guys over. This is what you see when you open my Chromebook. I'm going to come over here and go to Google. I'm going to open a new tab, and then I'm going to find my medical term. Click on that link, and it's loading. This is what I see when I first open up my thing. Here it just has the student progress and then each unit, and this is where we are starting today. Hold up, this doesn't look right. This is typically how my notes look afterwards. Female reproductive system, different words, menstrual cycles, prefixes, suffixes, and then combining forms. So that's what it looks like. Next, I will click the down arrow, and we will move on to, I believe, diseases. Alright, it is not loading, so we will try again. So once I have finished up with all the reading of diseases and conditions and drugs and that sort of stuff, I will come over to this little thing, and I'll go to the blank card, which is this one, and I will look at abbreviations, and trying to remember some of like the popular ones, and if I miss any in here and there's some that appear later, then I'll write them down as well. But so like let's see, like PAP, the PAP test, that's a pretty common one. And I just write down the common ones because what I've heard from like sportsmen or things like that. So I'll write PAP, and then I will write PAP, and however you say that, however you pronounce it. Or like LMP, which is last menstrual period. But they all just go into this little ring, so when I'm studying for them, I have all of them right here. And this is really good. This is really good. Like I said, got them at Walmart. My mom said they were like $2.50, so go get some, because I'm going to get a bunch more before school starts, so. Oh, we're still. Okay, so once I'm done doing the abbreviations, I will move everything out of my way, kind of pick everything up, and then I will go back into my medical language lab book, and I will go under watch, and I will watch, I believe it's 7 or 8 videos. Oh, today it's 7. So it'll just basically summarize everything from the reading. So I still read because it's a good idea, and it only covers a few of the like main topics, but I will watch all these videos. They're all about like a minute to 2 minutes. So it takes a long time, and that reading took me 46 minutes. So yeah, it's kind of intense, you know, so get ready for that. I'll just watch this lady. Sure. Oops.
Let's take time to review some abbreviations associated with obstetrics, but remember to become familiar with additional abbreviations found in the abbreviation chart in your textbook.
Things like that.
The field of medicine that studies the female reproductive system.
Alright, so once I finish reading and watching all the things, it is now 1:09 in the morning. I will start the exercises. So I'm doing critical listening. So there's 3 exercises that go for critical listening, and then there's 2 exercises that go for response. And basically for critical listening, I answer 4 questions for each like 30 seconds of audio, and I'm always super good at these. And then for the responses, the patient asks a question, and I pretend to be the doctor, and I'll answer the question for them. And then there is 8 different, oh no, there's more now. There's 9 different practices, and those usually take me a long time. So my goal for tonight is to finish this, and then tomorrow I will continue because it's already 1 o'clock. Stupid thing.
Nice to see you again, Miss Kaczynski. How have you been since the last time I saw you?
Pretty good. I've been anxious to know my test results, though.
Of course. Well, the biopsy we obtained via colposcopy after your abnormal PAP test concludes that the tumor we found is cancerous. Nice to see you again, Miss Kaczynski.
Why does it keep doing this? I figured I'll let you guys listen in on this one too.
Thank you for calling the mammography scheduling department. My name is Lori. How can I help you?
Hello, my name is Jamie Perry, and I need to schedule a diagnostic mammogram. I discovered a medium-sized lump in my breast.
Okay, how soon can you come in? I have openings later this week if you're available.
That would be great. I'm really worried. My mother had to have a mastectomy when she was my age.
Okay, I'll put you in for Friday at 10. Please remember not to use any lotions or deodorant that day.
Yes, I remember that from the last time. Thank you. My doctor mentioned that depending on the mammography results, a lumpectomy may be necessary. Is that something I would schedule through you?
No, that would be scheduled by your specialist. Do you have any other questions?
No, thank you.
Okay, then we'll see you Friday.
Okay, so that's the first time it's ever talked on the phone. So she had a phone call. Normally it'll like show like steps walking into like the office thing. So then I'll answer the 4 questions. So what was the primary reason Jamie was calling the scheduling department? Because there was a lump in her breast. Let's see. To schedule excision of a lump in her breast. To schedule visualization of the breast using high frequency sound waves. To schedule a radiographic examination of the breast. It wasn't an excision. I'm not sure if it was high frequency sound waves. So I can always do a review in case I really don't know. And the review won't grade me, but then when I submit it, it will. Mastectomy. Just to make sure I can put it into Google, mastectomy is a surgical operation to remove a breast. Excision. So that one is excision of the entire breast. Jamie mentions that depending on the mammogram results, she may have to undergo excision of a small breast tumor, reconstruction of the breast, excision of the entire breast, surgical removal of the uterus. So, I think it's the first one. Tumor, removal of tumor. What does ectomy and mastectomy mean? So ectomy is a suffix meaning excision or removal. So I'm just going to grade this one, or not grade it, I'm going to review it. Oh, are you kidding me? I got a 4 out of 4 out of it. So if I click review, it's not going to grade me at all, and I'll have to do it again. So we're going to just try again. And basically I'll just answer the same questions again. Just putting all these in. This time I'll submit it. Look at that, 4 out of 4. And then I'll do the next 1, 2, 3 more of these. Well, I'll do one of this, and then I'll do the other 2, and I'll tag you along for the second. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning.